All right, guys, I did something bad. Okay, it's not horrendous, but it is something good. I mean, not good. And that is that last night I just started playing. I recorded my gameplay, but I didn't make a video about it before I did it. So I just went and did it. So that's my iron farm over there. That's already been built. Okay, but what I'm standing on here is what I built last night. So I'm gonna show you guys what I built. Okay, let me show you the first part. All right, this is what I was working on, you guys. So I had a little 1 block by 3 block high wall all around this area right here, which is the iron farm is the middle of it. So this is like equal distance to the other side as well. But I started off with this tower right here, and then I built a line going that way, and then I built this tower. Let me show you this tower, okay? All right, here's the tower when you walk into it, okay? Nothing fancy. And then you walk that way, go up the tower. Here's the first area, and it's gonna be on the top half of this wall right here. So this is gonna go up, and then obviously this is gonna go over there. So then you come up to the very top right here, and boom, you are on top of the tower. There's the buddy's castle right there. There's my old house right there. Here, let me zoom in real quick. Actually, no, I'm not gonna zoom in. You guys can just look at it. And yeah, there's the other castle. That's crazy, you guys. I turned in the zoom all the way, and there's my other castle right there. Looks the same as this one almost. There's his castle. Dang, that looks nice. I can't even walk like this. Scary. There's my buddy's house over there. And then there's my house right there. My old one. And then there's Wolf's thing. But yeah, and then there's my iron farm area, which I need to build a big tower for it. So I should probably look that up and build a big tower in the next video though. But oh yeah, here's the time lapse now of what I did last night, okay?